evening. I hope everybody's having a great evening. Let's play some Oddworld. Last time we were doing quite a fair bit of boss rushes. Well, boss rushes. We were doing a lot of boss arenas. But now, we are going to, first things first, enchant my candle armor. Because I have the required ingredients, but I don't have the recipe, but this would probably be one of those times that I will cheat, massive air quotes, and take the blueprint from the wiki, because I don't really need to have it, but I have the instances and the other things required for it. So the first thing we're gonna do is enchant my candle armor. So give me just a moment. First things first, let me get out of Zelda and switch to my candle armor. Candle armor, where do you be? Candle armor 1. Throw this in. Candle armor 2. Candle armor 3. Yeah, good. Now I need my instances and I need my 4 pillars. These, and my 12 pale beauty ones. That I have them right around here. I'm sure of it. Or I have them already in my backpack. So they must be in here. Pale beauty. Okay. So, what the blueprint says is... Oh god, this is dark. Let's plop down the enchanting table. Enchanting table. Fine. So, it says north far, east far, south far, all of them far. Okay, that's very easy then. Roll 1, 2. Move the pillars to my pouch so I have to scroll down. I'll also drop my backpack so it's easier for me. All of them are okay. That is easy then. Now I need my... Oh, is it enough? It's pretty enough. Probably a bit too far, but... I'll have to unequip my armor as well. Unequip. 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 Just a naked man putting incenses in totems. Nothing too weird about that. And I think that should be... Yeah. That's first enchanted item. Does it throw the instance? No, it doesn't. And that's another thing I would probably had. I would have probably put like a color sphere on top of the incensed enchanting totem so you know which ones have the right instance. So mix it up and allow different instances on some other enchants. So having like maybe all the same instance, maybe 2 and 2, 3 and 1 or something like that. I think there's more room to experiment with this incense enchanting stuff. But it must be another whole different issue going on that doesn't allow that to happen. Oh yeah, did I put on this one? Yeah, I put on this one. Did I put on the one on the road? I didn't. Okay, and that should enchant my last piece of it. Boom, that's my helmet enchanted. Equip, equip, equip. And now I have to disassemble all this stuff, put it back in the stash. you got some Idat's Sanctity enchant, which we can put on different pieces of armor that are related to the Holy Mission. But I like it on this one. I know it's unique piece of equipment, like you cannot get another of these candle sets unless you make another character. That's going to happen anyway. But worth showing what it does. Now it has so many stats that I have to scroll down. So it gives corruption resistance and lightning damage bonus, which is not that great, but it's still pretty good for me. That's what, 15, 30 corruption resistance, and 15, that's 60 corruption resistance on my gear, 70 with the passive. I can actually become immune to corruption altogether if I want to. That's pretty sweet. Let's put you and you. And right, shards. Almost forgot about that. I need shards, 10 obsidian shards. There you go. To open one of those hidden arenas. How are we doing with money? 193. Now withdraw some mola here. Yeah, I can withdraw some mola. I don't know. Let's go shopping a bit at the alchemist and snooze. Sunrise is coming anyway. And then what we're gonna do is fight both ogre fights over in the Giant's Rest or Giant's Village, and then go to the last hidden arena in this area. You know, from the hidden arena I can just flee to the next zone. Take that. Take these. I think I need crumb. Oh, do you have even... No, you don't. You don't, sadly. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay. Extra boons. I should harvest also the herbs that happen to be on top of my house. So that way I can, in some shape or form, acquire more Bitter Spice beetles. Good. Yeah. And I can make some more discipline potions with this. I forgot to check where I can learn the one-handed weapon for swords. I forgot. I'll check quickly after I run the sleep. Spice beetles. You're gonna make me so many discipline potions. 2 crumb nuts. That's actually pretty interesting. Okay. So we died this on. Discipline potion. Yeah, 9 discipline potions is more than enough. Okay. Snooze. And rest. Rest. 4 hours. Okay. So I have my water, I have my cranberry jam. Yeah. I should be more than qualified looking something up really quickly. So hold on a moment. No, no. There we go. Oh, teaches me punch. Ah, in Le Bon. Okay. But once I turn back into Le Bon, I should be able to learn it again. No biggie. Now, let's take the CPs. Take some clean water drink. And off to the giant village we go. So if you remember from last time, I should have probably brought my meteor mace. But I think I will be fine with my... I think I still have my horror mace in my bags. At least I believe I do. Because I'm backing out and grabbing the other mace. So the two fights here on the giant arena is the priest and the three giant melee guys in a freezing arena. Speaking of everything like that, do I have fire varnish? I don't have my poison gun, not poison gun, my poison mace, and I have one fire varnish. I need to fix both of those things immediately. I'm ill prepared for the two arenas. And I think I'm gonna need light for the last arena. I should be okay. And also avoid a lot of really nasty blasts and hits. If I can manage to get some good blows in, should not have much of a problem. Also have a decent amount of endurance potions. So, fire varnish. Speaking from that, oh yeah, I can make a couple of greater healing potions. That's fire varnish. Oh, smoke root. That's something that rots, so don't have that. I'll have to use fire rags if it comes down to that. But I'm here to pick up one of my other maces. This one. This one would probably do better against the ice giants, since I can just poison them and then burn them at the same time. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's go. Let's flee to the next two arenas. If I hopefully the giants over there have some good stuff. Oh, I haven't spotted the roaming giant either, so. Dun, dun. Yes, I keep forgetting about something. Oh, this is the last time I need to go back. There's something else I need to pick up. Since I'm around the neighborhood and I might not return to Monsoon for like the foreseeable future, there's one other thing that I can pick up right now from my chest that I completely forgot about. And it's related to gems. This last time I returned to Monsoon, I promise. I promise pinky swear on this. So I may be stalling for weather change. Hopefully Cierzo does not have a winter weather this time around. That's why I'm keeping my weather defense potions. Okay. I need one of each gem. Except the star gem. So I need one of you. I don't know if I need a tourmaline, but it never hurts to be certain about this. One of you. One of you. And one of you. I think I may need a Hakemite too. I'm gonna be sure. I'm sure not that Star Gem. Take a Mana Stone just in case. Not two, one. Copal because I don't know if that counts as a gem. And a paradigm scrap just in case. Okay. So there's a door that I need to open with a lot of gems. And it is near the ruins of a giant village to the south of the giant village in the marsh. It's in the absolute range. The cardinal the cardinal direction would be to the far east of the area. It's to the north of the Jade Sigurd Passage and south of the Giant's Village. It's an area that I didn't quite visit, but you visit that area with the Blue Chamber Collective when you're trying to when you try to do something with the giants. It's something I will get to when we get to. That's 200 that I don't really care much about. Let's take a sip of water. Let's equip ahead of time my horror mace. And let's keep rolling. So that 15 bonus lightning damage is gonna come really handy. That's an archer captain. I mean, he's alone, isn't he? Ow. Now he's poisoned. Ugh. These guys are resilient as hell. Very, very resilient. But they often drop good stuff. Marshmallow Tartarine, which is an upgrade to the Tartarine that I always use. I can keep moving. Do I have? Yeah, I have 3 of these things. That's okay. I have some alpha jerky though. Probably eat one of them when I get to the arena. Dun, dun, dun. So then again, the border defense potion are gonna come handy for this fight. Because I don't have much. Well, I don't have much. I have much on cold weather resistance. I have 28 though. That's odd. Oh, the candle set gives me some cold weather defense. Okay. It makes sense because sometimes here you can get rather fresh in terms of weather. So if you have this set, you don't need to really worry about fresh weather, even though like the passives that you can get can nullify the entire fresh weather tier unless you are wearing clothes that lower your weather defense in a particular weather, like how this hot weather depends on my armor, my chest, for example. Makes sense also because I have these candles just being lit the entire time near my head. You must suck to be like that. Okay. So I think I can get by with 1 hit varnish against this fight. Fire varnish, not hit varnish, sorry. The only thing I have to be worried, well, not worried really, because I will have to have Worm Boon on. Might be an overkill actually with Worm Boon. Worm Boon will give me like 16, 18 or something like that. Weather defense. Never paid much attention to that number. Iron sights.
Hello, my friend.
Iron sights, that's nothing. Nothing that interests me at this point. Okay. And Gold Belly over here.
Hello, my friend.
Hello, my friend. Smoke root, not hearing root. Got some teas though, and teas are good. So I'm running low on those. Not the mana tea, the mana tea is not something I need right now. For your elixir, the charges, bolt varnish. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna go for is the Dusk Father arena fight. This is Dusk Father, yeah, it is. So this is the one that has the trio of cold people. Let me drink some of these. I have some poutine. Potassium poutine, sorry. Well, poutine will also help. So, poutine. Refresh the gumberry. Drink a sip of water. Get the worm boon. The possess decay boon. And get some fire varnish. I don't think I have the rage boon, so I'm gonna pop one of these and one of these. No, that should be good enough. In we go. That should be enough fire damage and enough word resistance to withstand the cold. Positioning players. Yeah. Hello, friends. Let's avoid. Whoa. Let's avoid taking unnecessary damage. Whoa. Whoa. But one of them is already poisoned and bleeding. Poisoned and burning, not bleeding, sorry. Whoa. Whoa. I need to get rid of one of them immediately. Whoa. Okay, they're getting pretty feisty. They're getting exceptionally feisty right now. I cannot catch a break. Jesus. I'm up to my last health potion right now, too. Ugh. Let's avoid getting killed, okay? One of them is poisoned, so I can run the clock a bit. Ow. I also ran off max health potion, Jesus. Jesus. Can we talk this out? No, it seems that we can't. Whoa. Yeah, this is like a failure right now. How did I do it last time? I ran out of health potions. I couldn't grab the health potions. Whoa. Yeah, that was a failure. Yeah. That sucked. I need a better battle plan for that. I guess I got way too overconfident the first time I did it. I really lucked out on the damage that I did. Whoa. At least I have some big health potions this time around on my backpack. Set them to my quick slot. And is it a safe area here? No, I don't see a butterfly, so it's not a safe area. Oh, send me all the way back near Monsoon, Jesus. So let's make a run for the giant village yet again. I may have done it with not the horror maze, but with the Skycrown maze, and putting huge priority on getting my hits in on the fire varnish. Run, 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 run. I should be safe now, yeah. I will rest in the confines of the giant village and then... I probably should have drunk the golem elixir as a precaution. Oh well. Let's get to the giant village, pop down the tent, sleep, and give an attempt to the other fight first, and then go back to the triple threat. There has to be something that I should have done better. I'm sure I might find out an answer. Giant's village. Position players. Okay, tent. Luxury tent can be placed in the middle of the... There we go. Come on. Wish there was a designated tenting area. So let's sleep a bit. Get some snooze here. Ugh. Position players. There you go. Disassemble all this stuff. Since the Duskfather fight kicked my ass, let's try the other one and see how that goes. I even have I probably have my Discipline Boon on, but whatever. For this one, I'm gonna take some lightning resistance here. This will make me immune to lightning damage. And what varnish am I gonna use? I think I should be using Decay varnish for this guy. Possess Bone. Alpha Jerky for Health and Rage. Cranberry Tantarine for the Stamina Regeneration. And that should be all. Yeah, that should be all. Resistances, how are we doing? 100% lightning resistant. So hopefully the Light Father will not send me packing home. Yeah, thank you for the lightning bolts. No, okay. He's bleeding. No bleeding, he's poisoned. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Keep down. It will swing once from waking up. Yeah, this fight goes smoother. Way smoother. Okay. Let's relax, chill for a bit, and begin to question how we're gonna do the next one. Tickle. Okay. Giant's Village box again. I'll probably also toy around with the relics once I make it to Caldera. Today is the day that I make it to Caldera. After I finish the boss fights in Cierzo, and I take my other shot on Brand, I will head to Caldera and meet the creepers that happen to be existing in there. Speaking of creepers, Caldera, and stuff, that reminded me that I should have bought some mining picks.
Hello, my friend.
From Monsoon, and I didn't. Do they sell mining picks and fishing harpoons here? Let me see. They better do.
Hello, my friend.
Well, they sell a fishing harpoon. That's an improvement. We're gonna need a lot of those. So hopefully when I make it back to Cierzo, and then go back to Berg, I will have like a substantial amount of both. So again, I think I will. But I don't have the fire varnish anymore. I think I should take my newfound power of Bolt Varnish, or rather, I would probably use the lightning one in this situation. Speaking of things like power, situation, and such, let's get properly prepared. Let's boon. Infuse light. Warm boon. Not enough mana. Let me fix that right away. Warm boon to keep me from that. Some frost resistance in case this loses to something like that. This will give me discipline and possessed boon, weapon impact, and other things. I already have discipline. I already have that. Let me eat some alpha jerky. And let me eat this. So I have impact resistance. I do not. Is it one of the gravel beetles there? For impact resistance. Do we have a Bliss Boon on already, or? I don't think I do. Now I do. Okay. Let us partake in this crapshoot. I need to eliminate at least one of the ogres, giants, whatever. not gonna happen with this situation. Oh god. Nice counter. Oh, Jesus. Okay. A way can be found forward from this situation. Ow. Ugh. Finish him off. Okay. My candle armor. Ah. It's useless. It's useless. I did it great the first time. I guess what happened the first time is I managed to land a shield charge hitting two of them. With confusion. And that kind of put them both of them out of commission. Because maces have a huge amount of impact damage. Thank you, Get. Very cool. Put me right near Monsoon. I'll have to get back to Monsoon then. Did I grab the Get drink from the... No, I don't think I did. Or I did and it's the same one. Let's get back to Monsoon, sleep, buy the pickaxe, buy the harpoon again. And head back to the other arena that I need to do. Running back with my tail between my legs. Monsoon. Monsoon. God, I run out of healing potions in general. Jesus. Caldera is gonna eat me alive if I'm not properly equipped with healing potions.
Greetings, friend.
Also, I haven't gone to the giant area thing that I wanted to go. I should be able to go right after I snooze. The alchemist somehow.
Is there something you need?
Nope. No restock on its healing potions. There's some blood mushrooms though that can be used for healing potions. 3 greasy ferns. I guess I can restock some greater healing potions right now. Let's refill my water. Bang, bang, bang. Drink. Oh, repair. I could repair that while sleeping too. Let's do that. So I don't think I need to repair anything else. I need to buy other things like I said I should. You should have...
How can I help you?
You should have a mining pickaxe, hunting sphere. There you go. Gonna need lots of these things. This guy should have
What can I do for
a
you?
mining pickaxe. There you go. Be a little overburdened, but it's something that I can't deal with. The reason I'm buying those things is because in Caldera, you don't have access to a shop until a bit later in the questline. That's optional too. If you choose not to beat a shop, which would be rather questionable if you don't. You don't get to buy nor repair nor anything else. So, yeah, pretty nasty. Okay, that went better. 4 greater healing potions, that's a good amount of stuff. Skip probably beyond the night. I don't like traveling at night in this area. Might be an overkill on sleeping, but gets me to where I want to be. Heal up my stamina, my health, and, well, other things. Positioning the players. There you go. So let's see. Let's take stock of what I have. Got like some bold varnishes. It should be okay. I think with this I should be fine. Let us make post haste to the arena, not the arena, the giant treasure thing that I wanted to do, and then... Oh, did I deposit the things? Yeah, I did. Take a sip of water. And eat some tartarine. I begin running to the treasure area that I that I wanted to grab. Da, 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 da. Dun, dun. So the area that I wanted to go is over here, the giant ruins. So I should be able to find something in there. Ooh. Run like the wind. So the road I'm gonna take is this way, and then get over here and get into the Dark Sigura in there. That's where the last unknown arena is in this area. I do believe at one point one of the hidden arenas might have been inside Deadroot, because it has like a lot of plot significance for the story. That would also kind of punish people for failing to do that quest. But my argument goes out of the window, because there's a hidden arena in Caldera that you cannot access whatsoever if you fail like a stage of the main quest too. So I guess they realized that if the player F's up on a quest, it's entirely on them. The developer shouldn't be worrying about that. It should actually be rewarding people for doing the quests in a timely manner and properly. I guess that, or Deadroot was never considered as an unknown arena at any point. Could be that too. Again, I will never know, and I should never know about that. I am the ballpark side of the field that customers should not know all of the stuff that happens in a game development. They should know what happens in the game, what is being shown to them. Nothing here. There's some bandits that are coming to play, and I don't want to play with them right now. Maybe I can lose them in the pits here. Oh, that's the giant over there. Yeah, this was going to be the spot. Oh, maybe I can get him to dance with the giant over here. I can claim my spoils of war. I'm far away, giant. Not interested in you. Oh, the bands are going for him. Here goes a 2v1. Marsh Bandits versus Giant. Take your bits. If you bet on the bandits, you're making a very bad move right now. Back. There's nobody here, Bucko. Just you and me. There you go. Give me the 300 silver reward, please. Give me the axe. I picked up the wrong thing. You're not the giant. Another heart? Oh, 2 greater killing posts. That's actually way better than the 300 silver great axe. Way better. Oh no. I hate always running through its poison. I should eat one of the alpha jerkies that is rotting right now. Yeah, they're all going to rot out. So, the Under Island is the area that I wanted to go. I hope I have all the gems. I think it's a 5 gem door. It's one of those stroke doors, right? That requires different gems to open. And this one, I think, is the ultimate one. Oh yeah, I never went to the Manticore lair to grab that thing. So here is this. There's a closed door, a couple of trogs over here that you can open. Here's a book of giant lore that tells you about their giant and lore and everything. This is what is important to Blue Chamber Collect, and there's this door over here that requires you to put gems. And once all the 5 gems are there, the gate opens. Let's try to reduce the number of frogs one by one. Oh, that ate through. Gives them boons. By Archmage, see you in hell. On the reward, so of course there's some giant witch paints here. Fabulous Palladium Shield, some liquid here, but that is the reward. There's a drug chest in here. Dark Varnishes, that's pretty good. Hex Cleaner, that is actually insanely good. Some Hex Cleaner. Get some minor omelette. But here's the reward I wanted with the Fabulous Paladin Shield. Fabulous. Sometimes it's not about the power, it's about the style. Inflicts elemental vulnerability on shield charge, which is pretty damn good. Doesn't do as much damage or impact damage, but elemental vulnerability is nothing scopa. We can make somebody that is already weak to an element even weaker to it, then you will be in a good situation. Like for example, the Immaculate would be extra weak to Ethereal, for example. You can make him that. I think he's weak like 60% or something like that. And elemental vulnerability is 25 across all the board. Oh, I'm overburdened. So I already dealt with the situation of being overburdened, and I better make a fix to that immediately. Did another jerky just in case. That should keep me, yeah, not overburdened. Yeah, if you're really sluggish here, you end up not being able to move drink an antidote before I end up having some burnt health. Okay, so that's another thing that I wanted to grab. Now, let's get to the last arena in this area. I hope I can one-shot the arena. I really hope that I one-shot it. I'm gonna move this one to the... And I move this one to the back. Wait. So as I said, the next one requires 10 obsidian shards, which I already have at my disposal. They are taking 20 kilograms. But it is the standard affair for this situation. Something is gonna be very heavy. But with that, I must have unlocked all the hidden arenas in Aurai, I believe. The ones that I'm, well, Aurai as talking as the baseline game. I haven't unlocked the ones in Sirocco yet. The dinosaur is very feisty. Ooh. Keep running. Let's avoid getting deceased right now. Or avoid dying too. That would be great too. But I know the destination of this candle armor after this character is done with the story. Whoa. Ow. And we are in here. Okay, let's avoid crashing down into a pit of poison and dying. Okay. Oh no! Yeah, I aggroed the lightning golem. It's failing. Let's keep running. Gonna keep aggroing everything on the way, it seems. I haven't visited that Sigura. I should probably have a look in the... Have a little look-see. So only Dino dogs are around. I hate them. The fact that they inflict a disease and that can be a bit spicy. It's not great. I'm running out of stamina. I can probably sneak a drink of water right now. I'm gonna get diseased, aren't I? If I get hit again, I will get diseased. I think the build up for the disease every hit is like 33%, something like that. 35% maybe. So let's avoid that happening. Since they're immune to poison, they can just run around and even on top of the poison water. All this fauna sucks. I never missed being here. I'm sure Skell gonna be glad that I leave this area. Cigarettes up here, right? Did I like miss it? I think I missed it. So I've been busy running out away from a dog that I can probably fight. Yeah. Okay, now they're fighting over there. Let's take a stock at the situation. So I'm at the west. I need some landmarks around here. I might be around here. And that might be the Sigura. Yeah, that is Sigura. Okay. I don't know what that burned down building has though. I should check it out. It's a safe area. Okay. Some palladium. Right, I don't have mining picks. I dropped them off. All of them off. So with Skycrawler, I should be able to be fine dealing with the beast inside. How much does my Palladium shield weight? 7. So I got a funky idea. Let's move this to the topic. Oh. No. So my idea would have been to use this shield to inflict confusion and then switch into the other one, and then when I do another shield charge I will inflict elemental vulnerability. So I have like 2 very powerful debuffs on the enemy on shield charge. But my pocket is limiting this situation. If I had a bag that didn't limit my movement. I also got the carry of this 110 one, then yeah. But I'm a hoarder, so I end up hoarding a lot of materials and everything every time I go around. I'll have to make a lot of really strong decisions when it comes to the time to do Caldera stuff, because I'm gonna be running out of things to use and eat. So Might be a really, really rough experience. We'll see. We will see. Oh, no, Jade Beast. Goodbye. Again, the arena. Where was the arena? Whoa. The arena was this way? I believe. I could be wrong. I think it was. It was in that little area that had some locked things. Some burning men. Was it even here? It probably was in the Sigura passage, and that would have been pretty foul for me. I don't remember that. I'm gonna use one of my old varnishes right here. Drink. Get some of my list. Okay. There's some Jade Acolytes roaming around, and there's also a Jade Beast roaming around. Some perfect power. That will help for some more. Oh, there's the Jade Beast. Hello, Jade Beast. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, when you're properly buffed, these things drop very, very quickly. Jade Scimitar. I think it was in this area. Boy, I like getting pelted by elementals. Please give me your reasons. I feel I'm in the wrong area to worry about that stuff in a little bit. I mean, that would have been 300, but carrying a lot of things. Essence, purifying quartz, that's actually pretty good. What's in door number 1? Elemental immunity. Palladium spear. If it was a sword, I would be jumping on one foot. But it's not. I guess I could drop something. Because this doesn't sell as much as a Palladium spear. I tell you that much. So it's not in this area. It might have been on the Jade passage, and I'm gonna hate every single moment of that. That's pretty good. I don't have any health regeneration going on, and my jerkies are about to... Oh, not all of them. One of them only expire. Not here. Where on earth was it then? Maybe on the other side? So where's the Jade Acolytes? I'm sure they should have been around here. Yeah, there they are. Ow. It actually hurt. What, you gonna do a running swipe? Thank you. Too close to go forward. Way too close to go. I'm gonna take one of the big ones. Oh. These guys don't mess around. That's for sure. That's for sure. They aren't messing around. Mana potion, yeah, sure. Take the big one. So I need to bypass you guys for a minute. Thank you. So I'm looking for something else. Ow. Whoa. No, it's not here. It's on the gate passage then. I may have made a horrible mistake. I ran to the wrong area. Yeah, it was on the Jade Ziggurat passage. I hate that. I'll have to run all the way back. Unless it is on the... No, it's for sure on the Jade passage. Toodles. Run away. Run like the wind. Oh boy. These guys are gonna be feist. Oh no, there's a third one. Can I, in some shape or form, lure these guys into a dinosaur or something? Get them to not bother me. Oh, they stopped bothering me. Okay. Yeah, it was on the Jade passage, not in the Ziggurat. Wrong Ziggurat. Happens to the best of us. So from here I can go through the ancient ruins and then take... I was checking the map and he missed his chance. Okay. Let's take the road this way and then head north. Whew. No, let's not grab oil. I don't need oil right now. So I'm heading south for some reason. I should be heading north. Can I grab those things? No. Can I? No. Let's get east and then north. It's this way. Yeah, I'm past the little Ziggurat, so I should be able to get over this route. Anything that is gonna cost me trouble here? Doesn't seem so. I think I already kited all the dogs out. So hopefully they found death on the hands of another creature in here. Oh, is he gonna follow? Too close. Let's keep running. Oh no, he will spot me because I'm fireflied all the way. At least his partner is killing the other shits that are around. I'm already way ahead of him. So the goal is to get into the Jade Passage. And get to the Burning Man area. The reason I mixed both of them up is because the Ziggurat and the Jade Passage is kind of close in their architecture. So kind of mix up what encounters happening in both of them. I know the gargoyle happens in there because it happens on top of the water, but sometimes it happens. You mix areas up, and I think good. At least he didn't run swing, so. I think these are no captains, so they're gonna be rather gentle with their approach. Yeah, they're being very, very gentle with their approach. Giving me time to recoup stamina while I'm walking. Oh no. Okay, this is the moment where I wish one of the Jade beasts creep up and do its stuff. One of them is eventually to pull up. So I have to make sure when I go to Caldero that I pack a pot and an alchemy set, because they're both gonna be so important in Caldero. I will not be able to buy anything. I have to cook and I'll do alchemy stuff right there and then. Right there. Loading area. Okay, so let's very quickly do some maintenance. Drink that. Drink that. I have clear water to grab here too, so eat one of the tartarines. Eat one of the alpha jerkies. I don't think the gargoyle responds, but I could be wrong on this. Mineral tea, marshmallow, meat stew, yeah. That's all that is okay. Can refill my bags here. And the route that I want to take. Oh, there's one of the Tyrannosaurs over here. It's a route I want to take. It's this way, this way, this way, and it leads me to a couple of burning men. Happen to exist up here. Yeah, there you go. That is the area. So I hope I can get the stupid dino to come up here. Ow. There you go. Is the Burning Man stronger than Tyrannosaur? It's a question for the ages. Might be. Fire Nova. It's lit on fire. It's gonna Nova again. There you go. This is the area that I want it to go. Then Obsidian Chair need to complete this experiment. Completes that Burning Man. Open the honor chest. See what's inside. Ice Varnish. Pathfinder Boots. Blue Sand and some Mola. So, if I remember correctly, Tyrannosaurs are weak to lightning. If I remember correctly, so let's run it on that assumption. Refresh my stamina. Refresh my water. With some of you. Some of you. I think I should be okay. Stamina, health regeneration, some lightning boon. Oh, yeah, and I should just in case have some warm boon. I think this area isn't very hot, if I remember correctly. So let me do that. So I could be mistaken, but I think I am correct on this. And it will also make sense, considering that it is Burning Man and Obsidian Shards and all that stuff. It all points to very hot arena. Yep. This looks very spooky. Good lord, this guy looks huge. Whoa. I'm immune to fire anyway, so I don't want to be bled out, that's for sure. He's more focused on casting his jutsu. Whoa. Yeah, I'm extreme bleeding. I need to finish this fight quickly now. Bring down, bring down, bring down, bring down. Yes, he's for attack. Oh god. Finish this off. Okay. Bandage, 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 bandage. I need to bandage now. I need to bandage right away. Bandage, 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 bandage. There we go. Okay. That wasn't so rough. 1v1s usually go okay. Also, I am burning or... Still burning, aren't I? Still burning. Let me take a sip of water. There you go. Still on fire. But this is fine. Elat's relic and another leyline water. I think the size of this thing kind of plays against it. I wish he was actually smaller. I think it would play better for this guy to be a smaller thing. Like a tiny Tyrannosaur. That would make him more fearsome. That's another arena done and dealt with. Searing Root, yeah. That would come handy. Five Rag, Cold Bones, yeah. Nothing from this guy. Right, now we can go to Sears. So let's flee from this area. Get the hell out of here, Tyrannosaur. I don't need you anymore. Your reign of terror is over. Grab this. Now head through here. Oh, the Jade Beasts are fighting some banditos. I wish all 4 of them had actually joined him. But that doesn't seem to be the case. They hate each other. They make passive-aggressive comments against each other. Pretty mean people, these Marsh Bandits. In a way, makes me wish that there was some bandit stuff that you could do with the player character, like actually join one of the bandit clans as well, as a player option, that is, of course, but can't do that because I believe some people would be all down to join the Bendable Fortress bandits. I do know some people really love the people at Cierzo, and it's cozy place, but some others just don't like it much. I would rather see it burn by their own hand. Options again. What I like from games is having more options. And the more options and more freedom you give the player to do what they want, the better. The water. How are we doing with the other stamina recovery? Doing great. I know there's mods that allow you to display the countdown timer, or not countdown timer, a timer on the buffs and everything, and show numbers. There's a lot of mods actually. I touched on these on another stream before. There's so many mods out there for this game. And I guess in a way, like, the mods themselves act as feedback for the developers. Things that the players want, and there's a certain amount of downloads for that and positive rate for that mod, then usually that's a sign that something needs to be done. Sometimes the design is final and will not change whatsoever. That can happen too. Thought I saw marshmallow here. I guess I was mistaken. I only see a lot of Scourge Beasts being dead everywhere. Speaking of dead everywhere, trouble rations. That's a minor thing that I should have fixed. But I can fix it. Can I even fix it? It's the real question. No, I need salt. So, about them trouble rations. I forgot about that. I knew something was amiss. I guess I could get lucky on killing bandits and find salt or trouble rations of them, and that could satiate or kinda help me from going back to Monsoon. Maybe in here I can find something. Is it even an accessible thing? Abundant cigarette, yeah. Okay, let's gamble and see what's What's in here? In we go. Bang. Marsh Misk Dungeons. So it's taking in already Jade Water. Well, it's elemental, okay. But the fact that the buff went down, that means that there's another nasty, foul beast down there. What? What's the Jade Beast? Ooh. Ooh. He goes up here. Where's my bag? Where's my bag? Yeah, drop it down there. Oh, it dropped all the way down here. Ooh, that's not good. Give me just a moment, little elemental. Okay, fine. You will not give me a moment. I'll dispose of you quickly. As quick as I can. Okay. So that's one down. Instead will give me the time of day now. Take one of these astral potions. Get this infusion in. Get this in. Okay. And take a sip of water to recoup my extra stamina. Okay. I should be fine now. Hold down. Oh. Swing went over my head. There you go. There's my bag again. So, did you, Ether Elemental, drop your essence? You didn't. But you dropped your scimitar, didn't you? No. Arrows. So, what sort of trash or chests? Oh, orange chest. 3-star rations are salt. Wrong kind of salt. Like my third furnish crystal power. Okay. Anything else in here? No. Just a completely abandoned Sigura. What a shame. So with all these buffs, how much damage does my 31? Okay. 31 lightning damage. I could have used to check the Volt Varnish and see if that damage goes even higher. We are now in a pretty bad situation, that's for sure. Jade is hiding behind there. Dino Dogs, the Phytosaur, everyone is here. And so let's take our chances against the bandits and hopefully we will see. You're a normal bandit. You're a normal rat. Normal rat is like this. Like this. I always watch that video, like maybe once a week. Bizarre, somebody compiling and talking about normal rats. Antidote is good. Let's take the chances on the bandits around here. Oh yeah, there's abandoned cellar over here that I can check too. The flood cellar, not abandoned cellar. It might be abandoned, but the descriptor is flooded. There can be some bandits and some salt in here and traveler rations. I need 2 more. That is a situation that I could have been avoided if I had some more foresight. Oh well. Bandits? No bandits. Corpses though, but no bandits. Alpha raw meat. Alpha jerky. Hides. No. Nothing here. Provides bed rolls. Let's see. Whoa. Something that I wish had gone smoother. It's not going quite smoothly. What is in here? Potage. Oh, greasy burns. Potage. Heavily dislike this situation. Just 2 pieces of salt. That's all I'm asking. 2 blasted pieces of salt. I don't have a mining pick because I know there's a salt crystal like near the J Ziggurat, I believe. 2 pieces of salt or 2 traveling rations. That's all I'm asking. The banditos in here, so probably there's some stuff that I can grab in here. Open is the chest. I have to get back to Monsoon. Okay, fine. I'll do that and I will do it on my traveler guards. Because I don't need to fight anything here anymore. And I want to make the stream go faster. In a Cierzo, I re-equip my stuff, get to the Concealed Knight Arena, kill the guy, then I do Rock Queen, then do the brand fight with my horror mace this time around. Or actually, not my horror. I would probably grab the axe and put poison varnish on it. And slowly and steadily kill the guy with dots. Cranberry jam. And a water skin. Oh, I can make some jam too and make some more tartarine. It's kinda works into my benefit. Supply chest, nothing here. Marshmallow. How many marshmallows I have in my person right now? I think I have 3, don't I? 2, but I can get a 3rd one nearby when I make my way to Monsoon, so I can have some marshmallow tartarine. Should probably do some actual purchase of jam and get more tartarine. Oh my fucking god! I have to kill this guy because he's gonna catch up with me. I guess he's weak to cold, not lightning, but things that I don't have to worry much about. Die. Don't come back. Northways. Let's walk a bit and get my stamina regenerating. Get that blood pumping. some what you call cardio, I guess, at this point. I guess one of the poison beasts are fighting each other. Oh no, the bandits are fighting him. Okay. So I'm gonna have to check something while I snooze. Something is not quite working on my other connection. At least that's what I believe. I think there's a marshmallow around here. I'm absolutely sure of that. Yeah. I already gathered it too. Oops. Okay, I'm not really fast about getting marshmallow tactile, so I can buy the marshmallow probably in the food store. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna get up, check something on another router in the house, and be back here. I'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. Need to check on a router. Usually some of those routers just happen to overload or not give enough signal, so I'll have to reset them and check if that helps with the situation.
Greetings, friend.
I have some of these in my stash. Oh, I can upload this. If it was a Palladium sword, I would keep it around for an enchant. Crystal powder. At least I believe I have traveling rations in my chest. I should pay for a repair. Right, I have my candle armor already on. I think I have an assassin's elixir in my chest. So I can drink it and run like the wind.
What can I do? All right.
Alright.
All right.
Drop this. Going here. I guess that didn't prove the situation. Or it did. It did. Nice. Okay, it worked. Somebody talk? No, I don't. Okay. Let's grab my traveling rations. Did they all expire? Yeah, no, they didn't. They're about to, but they didn't. Paladin shield. Can take a break in here. There are relics too. This thing. I have a searing root here, so I could make some. Yeah, I'll drop the farm. I could make some fire varnish right here. So I have the materials. I have a fire crystal, don't I? Yeah. Pouring a lot of materials. That's for sure. Some discipline potions wouldn't hurt. And as I said, I was gonna go fast like the wind. So where is my travelers? There you go. You. 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 Bam, bam, bam. There you go. I think I saw an assassin's elixir somewhere here, but I may have imagined it. I have some greasy ferns that I can use right now to upgrade those healing potions though, and it should be something I make a big priority of. Greasy ferns. I saw you just a minute ago. Did I deposit them? I have. They have as in like I have, for sure. I had them. Greasy ferns. How many healing potions I have? 7. Oh, that's a nice stock of healing potions actually. God bless the swamps of Monsoon. Are they all in my bag? Yeah. Yeah, I think they should be okay. I believe should be okay. Oh, I could have jelly. I can make some marshmallow tartarine then. There you go, tartarine. A jam. Some of these. Okay, and let's not make waste. And get the hell out of here. Tartarine already in. Drink some water. And off we go. Like the wind, like I promised. Refill my water pouches before, though, so that I don't run into much trouble. Let's make it back to Cierzo then. For one final visit. The fabulous shield. Oh. Let me keep going this way. Now, like the wind, I should be able to get to the southernmost area in here. It's pretty convenient that all 3 unknown arenas for this zone are all on the east side of the map. I would have expected some of them being spread open, like one in the JC Grad, one in the Lightning Spire, maybe one inside the hidden Lotus. Areas like those, no. Like all on the east. Hate Passage. And the Giants Arena. The Giant one can be missable for the Blood Chamber Collective too. I think I took the wrong way. And by I think it, I meant I'm for sure took the wrong way. So all my rambling about Deathroot is pointless. Because one faction, if they fuck up a sequence of events, they can be locked out of 2 unknown arenas entirely. That could be real bad. I'm sure right now I have enough relics to do a lot of crafting, but I want more relics, so I will be dealing with those extra fights. Then again, my beef is not with any of the extra boss rush, the bosses in Chersonese. Like really, my biggest beef is against the Brand Knight. So I should ignore the Queen. I should absolutely destroy the Concealed Knight because he drops a lot of stuff. And the Lightning Trap really is not worth my time either. So I should probably get to Chersonese, Cierzo. Then kill the Concealed Knight. Would be not a big difficult task. And then finally be ready for Brand himself. Do as much damage as possible and keep him dotted, bleeding up, burning, whatever. Like all the nasty things that I can put on a person. Oh, this guy is feisty. Southways, let's go. If I can cap him close against a wall so that he doesn't roll around, then I think I should be okay. I mean, I have enough health potions to deal with his horse crap, so my best bet is to dot him up, get him confused, maybe in pain if I have to, and then deal with the rest. So I have the Maelstrom Sword. I have to wait my options when it comes to doing things. Like what I have to my disposal before heading off into a fight. This should be the transition area over here. Keep grabbing the last bits and bobs of liquid. Am I heading away from the... something feels off from the direction that I'm going. I think I should be heading this way. Like I got completely lost. I was talking about something and then I... Like this is the transition area, is it not? Or... No, it's a really different thing. The Jade Quarry, yeah, I gonna be heading eastways. East? West. I should be heading westways. I am so out of my mind today. I don't have no idea why. Like the hot weather is really baking my brain more than usually is baked. And I'm not talking about substances. I'm talking about overthinking things. Here's a thing that I need to confess about. I despise summer weather. Summer weather is vile to me. Winter, something that you can put as many clothes as you want to and you can somehow manage it. Summer, not so much. There's so many clothes you can take off your body before you are utterly done with everything. Chersonese. And that's my feelings about it. I wish I was in a place where it would be cool weather at that time. It would be great. Not like I experienced snow, for example. Where I live, snow is is a unicorn. I think we only had a snowfall happen like once since the last 10 or 15 years. Speaking of snow, I was lucky too. Made it back during the season change. Dun, dun. Oh, Hyena is here to welcome me. Die. Okay. Back to Tierso. Oh, these are cranberries, okay. Yoink. Let's get some tartarine into my system while it's in here. Think a bit of water. And off we go. These are the normal bandits. I'll leave them with my friend the mantis shrimp. Except the mantis shrimp is gonna shoot me, not the bandits. And this... Oh, there they go. Oh, they're going ham. They're going ham. At least one of them is. Oh. We absolutely crazy if like monsters leveled up from killing each other. As in grow stronger or like get better equipment. Oh, that's a shame. Oh my god. Oh, never mind. I thought he was dead. He's not dead. Mantis. Oh, look at this hero. Hero. Oh, okay. Have to die. Sorry. He died a martyr. He killed that mantis shrimp. He still should be regaled for future generations. So what's going to be around here aside from all the usual suspects? Haven't seen the cutthroat yet. Also, as I mentioned before, the Immaculate is no longer there at all. For two reasons. One, I already entered the Immaculate Dreamer Arena. Second, if I even manage to get in there, because I'm a member of the Holy Mission, he will become instantly aggressive against me. So I'll have to actually kill the friendly Immaculate. But since I didn't do that, I already did the Dreamer Immaculate Arena. It's no longer there anymore. So I don't get to do anything with the guy. On future playthroughs, I will probably showcase properly what he can give you. Because there's a couple of things that he can give you. And if you deny taking a lot of his stuff, he will reward you handsomely. Which will probably be something that I will do on a next playthrough. These are pretty flowers. So something I wanted to check. Sorry, just a random. I was thinking about something else right now. Not cooking, alchemy. Sanctifier potion. This is rare. Like I feel like Sanctifier potion should be easier to make than having a purifying quartz. being one of the required ingredients. Bandits are going at it against the hyena. They eviscerated it, no problem. Da-da, da-da, da-da. I would have to probably come up with stuff. Like an actual proposal to make those things easier to make. Because I feel they should be able to be made with materials on any area. That's how I feel about it. Like, it makes sense that the illuminating ones, the bigger ones, should be something that becomes easier when you get to Harmattan, but I don't think players should not be able to cleanse corruption without being able to make it over here, considering that now Soroborians is a DLC that everybody gets if you get the definitive edition. And that content is already baked in on the non Soroborians areas. I don't know, some people would probably disagree, which is fair. That's how opinions should be. There's also a hidden pet in here that I need to be at a certain time of the day to pick it up. So let's first rest a bit. Second, get proper equipment. I'll probably get my horror mace and my bleeding axe. Okay, horror mace. I'll drop the sky shard and then I will pick it up when I get to Berg. Bleed axe. Extremely. There you go. I'll fool around with the bleeding axe. Varnishes. Oh, poison. Does it give me extreme poison and venom? I think poison varnish doesn't give. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to check. I'll move one to my. Put it to test against the knight. Okay. And also I should probably be on my paladin, my candle gear. Candle gear. Still no signs of the elite plate boots, which is always a sad state of affairs. I should probably leave the gun and I'm gonna. Oh, I should be okay with this. Okay. I have some jump to make too. Use the kitchen. Also, do I need really to sleep right now? Yeah, I should probably sleep right now. Use the bed. Sleep a bit, prepare a bit. So the goal here is to kill Concealed Knight, which I already killed him several times, and to kill Brand on top of the Conflux Mountain, and then head all the way out to Berg, and then from Berg make my way to Caldera finally. Salt. I need some salt. A lot of this stuff is gonna rot, and I better have some more travel rations. How are we doing travel rations actually? 13. I don't need more travel rations. I need to eat these things before they rot. Eat these, drink these. And let's visit Concealed Knight all the way in the boat area. If I go to sleep, on the sleep rolls, it will count as a defeat scenario, and more hours will pass, so it will turn everything into rotting. So I will have to take probably the boat in and out. I should check around as well the skills that I can buy here. Not the skills as in the skills from the trainers, the skills, weapon skills is what I mean. Any hexes, any other things, I should check around. I think Yurak here teaches the two-handed weapon or swords skill, which is Pummel Strike or something like that. At least I believe. I know the one from Axe comes from the guy in Berg that it teaches Massacre or Execute. But that skill it's pretty brutal. I like it. I like Execute quite a lot. So that's Concealed Knight. Let's water refresh again, and let's test out the Poison Varnish. Let's see if he gets deeply poisoned. And since I have Possessed, might as well cast it to increase the poison damage. Since it's not flat decay damage, it's just poison. Hello, friend. Now you're confused. Oh, you do a double strike with that. He's bleeding and he's poisoned severely. Jesus. Swipe his leg. Oh, he whiffed that slash. Jesus. Is he bleeding? Yeah, he's bleeding. I think with my mace, he would have been dead by this point. This axe actually swings pretty fast, Jesus. One swing, not bad. I'll give you that. Oh god, okay, I'm liking axes a lot now. Thank you. Okay, axes might be an interesting option. This guy gives you a lot of money. Still a lot of money. And now let's go and take the boat. Grab this Gunberry too, so I can make another jam. For some reason the bedrolls over here still have their tutorial property. Is there any more Gunberry around here? If I get one more, I can get another Gunberry jam, and that would be pretty good. I don't think there's any other bush. There's some in town. Oh, no, there's another one. I spoke too soon. More jammies. This is deep poison, is it not? Extreme poison on enemies. Okay. So I can inflict extreme poison and bleeding. And then I can put the varnish on the hotbar when my extreme poison runs out. And that would make Brand's life a living hell. A plan has been set, and I'm sure it would work just fine. Let me switch around things then. you over there. Move you to the quick slot. And put you on the pocket. Make all this jam. Oh, I need one more. Then turn all into tartarine. Need to buy the bread to turn things into tartarine. Sure, there's a berry bush nearby. This woman over here just holding her rake. Very, very peaceful village of Cierzo. Or Cierzo. I think you can call it Cierzo or Cierzo. I don't think people would mind any pronunciation.
Is there something you need?
Oh, the fishing harpoons. I almost forgot of that. Fishing harpoon. Oh, and the pot as well. I almost forgot of that. Pot and an alchemy set. I can probably disassemble the alchemy set from here. Put it in the stash. Now I need the bread.
Can I help you?
Bread. 10 pieces of bread, yes. I'll talk to Yurak to learn a skill of him. Just in case I feel like switching it up. And not use shields, just use another thing. I think he gives me
Need something?
pommel counter with 200 sword, yeah.
Listen close.
Pommel counter. So that's another counter ability. Skills. Pommel counter. 200 sword require a counter with a high impact using a sword, builds confusion, and can chain into melee attacks. That's actually a neat thing. So if I want to use Prayer Claymore, for example, which would be a bad idea, I could have pommel counter and counter strike. Just wait for hits, counter, boom, pommel counter, boom again. Sounds very, very neat. Getting back to make some jam and turn those to tartarines. Oh, I can make an alpha sandwich too. Yeah, that could help. Some bitter spice tea would also be ideal. I'll refill the water. Oh, let's assemble this first. Put both the kit and the pot in stash. Oh, and kit. How many travel rations? 13. I'm okay with travel rations. Drop the gold bars over there. Can sell this stuff when I get to Caldera too, so no biggie. Same with the power coils. Keep eating these cranberry tartarines that are about to expire. These alpha jerkies as well. Drink a bit of water. And now refill those things and make my way towards Bran. Yeah. I think I have everything needed. I will repair though, because I think this axe took some beating. But yeah, one character that I will do for sure will end up using.
What can I do for you? All right.
Will end up using 200 swords.
All right.
No thanks.
Well, bye.
Because that prayer then to be turned into Sinner Claymore. That looks like a Juggernaut kind of weapon. I'm also well aware there's a skill called Juggernaut in this game that uses 200 maces. But that's the kind of weapon that would absolutely annihilate something. If it happens to be mildly weak against lightning. Because inflicting both doomed and elemental vulnerability is insane. It's an insane weapon. Makes me wonder if there's like equivalents to that, to the Prayer Claymore enchant. That one that inflicts shield and elemental vulnerability, one that inflicts scorch and elemental vulnerability. Whatever the other two are. I think one it's haunted and elemental vulnerability, and the other thing. I can't remember what was the one for decay. But I'm sure I will remember eventually. So, the road right now is towards Brand. Very high chances that I will get my ass kicked by Brand, but I promise to give my all. I also have a lot of stamina potions that I can probably put over here. And put them on here, on 4. A jelly has rotted. Let's wait for the long stretch of alpha jellies that are gonna rot on my left side of the screen. So the axe skill. I'm sure it will not be a big deal. So the direction we're going right now is up the Conflux Mountain, all the way up there. Mantis is gonna be for sure there, which sadly I have to anticipate to that. Equip my mace, so I actually punch the crap out of him and not take durability damage on my axe. But yeah, I think dotting Brand up would be the plan. Hopefully it works. Let's take a sip of water. Let's take a sip of the anti-burn tea that we have over here. I have to make my way up there. I think I can take the route to the south that leads to a bridge and then take the bridge upwards. Also, I didn't do the Pirate King quest, like, at all. I've been in Abrasar Desert the entire time. I didn't turn in the Shares Ledger for the longest time either. Stone, Hackimites, and Palladium for Star weapons, okay. Crystal Powder. Treasure Hunt. What other quest? Yeah, Sar and Tenebrous Armors. Fallen Petrified Armor. A lot of these quests just clog your quest log. I'm actually thankful that there's minor and major quest tabs, because otherwise it would be like a long list here. Castaway. Against Fungus, acquire mana, purify the water, Sears of Sevish, the Idols, Arcane Machine, the Bloody Business. Good stuff. And now the peaceful walk around Cierzo. No, Cierzo, Chersonese. So that bridge is gonna lead me into one of the entrances, but I need to go higher than that. Oh yeah, if I manage to defeat Brand, that would be almost all the Kin Arena encounters that I unlocked beaten. The sharks are still out of my league, and I still have no idea how I dealt with the 3 ice giants. I'll probably look back on my board that attempt and then see what I did. Speaking of bots, I had somebody comment on my board, gave me some feedback, and I greatly appreciated that feedback. It's the kind of stuff that I like to read about. So, as usual, I encourage people to do leave comments if you want to. I also understand that some people don't want to even talk or anything and just lurk around. That's also acceptable. I understand the feelings as well. So let's see if the Mantis is gonna give me trouble today. My bet is that he will not give me some trouble and he will cooperate. But did I deposit the harpoons or I'm carrying them with me? I'm carrying them with me. No big deal. So hopefully things go as planned. So if they don't, I'm gonna be a bit miffed out. But life be like that. So I'm gonna give also this fight one attempt. I'm not gonna smash my head in because I really should be getting my group on and getting the main quest rolling for Caldera. One more hit against extreme bleeding. No, extreme poison. There you go. Yeah, nice swing. Okay. So there's a secret regarding this Ergia, and probably do it when I'm done with the main quest entirely. So let's prepare. First things first, axe. Second, drink. Third, I should eat one of my alpha sandwiches rather than the jerky. Drink one of these. Eat one of these. Drink one of these. Drink one of these. I'll probably drink one to each element to have some resistance to everything. Because I have no idea what sort of nightmarish thing he throws at me. I think that's all the stuff that I needed. I don't have a decay boom. That's don't know if that's gonna help, but never hurts to have everything buffed up. And I can call to the limits too. Whoa. Okay. And let's hope for the best in the arena. But yeah, this game has a lot of puzzles going on. And some of those puzzle solutions are the secrets that reward the player for completing them. Oh. he's not immune to poison. Great. He's immune to bleeding? No, he's bleeding now. Oh, that's bad. Do your swipe, come on. Oh no. Oof. I need to get him close to a wall. If he does this swipe again. I cannot get him close. Well, I'm in pain. That's not great. Like he's bleeding and he's poisoned. That's more I can ask for. Thing that I don't know. Oh, come on. Okay, he's confused now. He's bleeding, he's poisoned. He's on death's door. Yeah, the bleeding and the poison just did the entire work for me. Perish, you fool. Oh. The plan worked. The plan worked like a charm. It's exactly what I wanted to do. Now I can get the last set of things here. I'm very, very happy. Very, 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 very happy with that. For an annoying fight. It also inflicted chill on me, so. The double hospitality in Calixa Frenetic. Nice. What are you wearing? An ice sword, I guess. Well, I guess Brandy itself, that's what he's wearing, but... Is that the Squire set or something like that? It's a strange set. Squire set is one that can be crafted using the relics. Now that's the last Chersonese boss fight that I needed to do. With that I cleared all the arenas, or shown all the arenas that are on the base game, Definitive Edition. Haven't shown the ones in the Ancient Plateau, that's for sure. I'll get back to those soon enough. But now let's make haste towards Caldera. To take the coils up here, huh? The coils of death and pearl. That is good enough. And I need to head eastways, so hopefully I can find a way to get up this mountain without breaking my entire body. And run to Berg. Berg, I will continue the quest line, grab my mace, and meet with the misfits that happen to be in Old Sirocco. There I can set up shop, grab my plant tent and my wood. I probably should cover some wood in in Berg and put it in the stash. Can I slide down? No. I still have more mountain to go down. It's bandits here. They will miss me. I'll miss you too, Bandit Lieutenant. You were a worthy foe once. But not anymore. Now I have bigger fishes to fry. Bigger enemies to be worried about. But once the food store and the smithy are set up, I'm gonna be having a jolly good time. I know there's one very particular part in the main quest where you can have infinite time. And I will probably use that infinite time to do some building. I probably will spend that time off stream doing the building aspect. Not all of it, but the more annoying parts of it. Because otherwise it would be just me going to one person, tell him wait a couple of days, and rinse and repeat over and over and over again until I have all the required ingredients. Because the alternative is me going around, wait 7 days, go around the zone, getting the rare materials, do it again. It's something that in Old Sirocco, in Caldera, doesn't quite get there. I mean, it's very steep cost as well of things can get some people in bad mood, a very foul mood. Oh yeah, priority 1 right now, get to Caldera. Oh, gumberries. But first, gumberries. Always grab the gumberries. So I know Caldera is a volcanic area, and a lot of enemies inflict some really nasty debuffs. I know Panic being one of the bigger ones. That one destroys all your defenses and resistances, so avoid getting inflicted by it or find a way to be immune to it entirely. Also, I don't think there's even any sort of corruption area in Caldera that I've seen. Which kind of probably makes sense, because there might have been an expectation to be able to do one DLC and not the other, and vice versa. Because originally, the base game was cities of Cierzo, Berg, Monsoon, and Levant. Those 4 cities and their corresponding areas. First DLC was Harmattan and the Ancient Plateau, and the second DLC was Caldera and Sirocco. And there goes all my Alpha Jerties. So I guess that was the original plan, and then Definitive Edition happened, and they baked in a lot of the contents from Harmattan and the Soroborians into the base 4 areas. But didn't do the same for Three Brothers, which is rather odd to me. Very odd. So, don't drink anything that you need to have. So I keep drifting a bit more than usual. So we are on the Ancestor season for the Emrakar Forest, so it gets chilly, gets cold, and I'm alright because I drank some bit of spiced tea at some point. I wonder if that might be enough weather resistance. I think with the armor as well that I have equipped, I should be okay. However, the weather in Caldera is gonna be pretty nasty. I can make weather defense potions. Weather defense potions. Greasy Fern and Crystal Powder. Okay, yeah, I can make weather defense potions. Greasy Ferns somewhat ended up having a lot of usage this game. More than I expected. So next time around I should be paying more attention to the Greasy Ferns. So who is the poor sapless fool who is coming my way? Okay. Okay, you can swing. Can massage behind my back. That would be okay. Some dreamer foils here and there. No dreamer foil. Dreamer's roots. I keep calling those plants so many different names, like dream leaves, dream foil. Dreamweave. I think all those names I, some shape or form, seen them in some other game. To the point it becomes really difficult to call the plants their proper name. So I should offload both the axe and the mace. Grab my Skycrown mace, the most obscene mace ever made, and make a beeline to Old Sirocco. I should also be checking for my ice varnishes, because I feel I'm gonna end up using ice varnishes a lot. So, ice varnish, alchemy, ice varnish, coldstone, liquids, and cranberry wines. Okay, I think I have a bunch of both. Hopefully I can harvest liquids in Caldera, but I have a slight feeling that that might not be the case. So I need some tartarine. I need to drink some water because I'm not recuperating stamina as fast as I should right now. I should be carrying 500 silver as well. So on the way to Old Caldera, I'm making 500, 700 probably, or 800, probably 800. Paying a visit to the last trainer that I'm gonna train with, and I feel that last breakthrough is gonna make a lot of things easier for me. There's like a very slight problem with my build, and it's magical damage taking can be pretty rough. So that extra buffer, barrier or protection will help me a lot to be tanky and sustainable. It will also fill my last 2 slots in my hotbar. Sorry about that. Oh, it's hot and I'm still getting sneezes. And the sniffles. Loading the area. Also, I should need to deposit my 2 harpoons. I was like, ooh, I have to have a chapel made too over old New Sirocco. This is where the entire field will come together. It's one of those comments from Breaking Bad that somebody will go, this is where Walter White becomes Heisenberg. Yeah, it's one of those things right now. Cold stones. Give me a sign. Have two of them. Leave a weed. Give me a sign. Ah, there you are. Two of them. Gumberry wine. Two of them. I know I'm gonna need Hexastone or something. So, Reddick. Two liquids that I need to dispose of. Greasy ferns. Take 402 money. Drop these, drop these, drop these. Drop nuts. Alchemy Lab, get me some ice varnishes, please. Oh, mace. My sky crown mace. Yes. No, I take none of those. Rich potions, yeah? No, I didn't eat all of them. Stoneflesh elixir though, however. So ice varnishes and cold brows are gonna see a lot of play. Talking like it is a meta thing, no. It's convenience. And now, the moment that a lot of people were working for, the moment that I go into here, to a tree. That's the moment that people were waiting for. Waiting for me to go to a tree and gather some wood. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, and now I go to the Old Coin Inn. Courier.
Greetings, friend.
Wow, that was a very loud greetings. Greetings, champion. Lockwell sent a letter for you. Lockwell, what Ilat's name does he want me for?
Curious.
He didn't look happy about it, but apparently someone convinced him you were the best one for this job.
Curious.
There are 2 letters for you. Here's the first one. I will be over here if you need anything. I am less than pleased to assign this task to a member of the Holy Mission, less of all of you in particular, but I require someone with both status and strength. After much discussion, I have been convinced that you are our best option. During the end of the war between the Collective and Levant, the 3 brothers, the 3 volcanoes near the city of Sirocco, suffered a tremendous seismic shift that caused a grave damage to the city. The damage to Sirocco is far worse than initially suspected. There are reports that the city itself has collapsed into the ground. A total reconstruction may be needed for civilization in the region to survive. Worse still, we have not received word from the Chamber Lord and his nobles since the incident. I fear the worst for them. If any of the city leadership has survived, give them the second letter the messenger has for you. Several wagons of food and construction materials are being prepared to make the journey to Caldera. Inform the leaders of the city as soon as possible that aid is on the way. From there, manage the situation as best as you can. Sirocco is an incredibly viable city, regardless of their isolation. Do anything it takes to ensure the future of its people and the stability of the region. For the duration of this mission, you will answer directly to me, not to Ilat. He has agreed to this condition and will leave this to our hands. Sirocco must remain an independent tribe in the Blue Chamber Collective and not become subservient to the Holy Mission. Durelon has urged me to trust your capability and your judgment in this matter. Do not make him a liar. Looks like I'm getting to the Caldera region. Apparently there's a second letter.
Can you lend me a hand?
Right here. I told you you would know who it's for. Ensure that it gets to them safely.
Curious.
If you're headed to Caldera, prepare yourself as best as you can. It is an incredibly hostile region. I've encountered several creatures there that have learned how to penetrate even the most resistant armor.
This worries me.
In fact, just about everything out there is capable of inflicting some kind of horrible affliction, and you won't ever have seen before. Wow, that's mouthful for me. Be ready for anything. I hope that came out clear. Traveler Russians? How many I have? 10. Okay, I need to drink some water as well. Saying all that stuff without taking a break to breathe can be rough to somebody. Ooh. Okay. And now, finally heading southways. I think I have enough hill moon and other things to withstand the hostile weather. I hope they last long enough for me to get to New Sirocco afterwards. These bandits will let me through, as all the other future bandits will. Dun, 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 dun. I should be around here now. The hives are nearby. The burning tree should be nearby soon enough. I wonder if the game should have achievements for entering an area for the first time, as like entering the Abrasar Desert or entering Nemerkar Forest, stepping out. Because in a way, it may be unnecessary, but for me it's a nice way to gauge how far some people get into the game. There's some games that actually have an achievement for like starting the game, for example, or beating the tutorial. And to me, that sort of thing is a good measure to see how many end up owning the game and how many end up dropping off, to eventually see whoever completes the entire game and gets the meta achievement, sorry. Platinum trophy probably is a more accurate descriptor of what I mean. The achievement that encompasses all of them and ends up being like, hey, you have all the achievements, congratulations, you've beaten the game. One of those things. It makes me wonder, there are achievements like, for example, unlocking all the alchemical recipes or the cooking recipes or survival recipes. I didn't quite check the achievement list in this game, but I'm willing to bet that there probably is and there isn't. Am I in the right place? Maybe. Yep, I am. Caldera. Finally, we are in the second DLC. Okay, item, positioning players. Fallen City Dog has been updated. Meet the leaders of Old Sirocco Southeast. So you will notice the weather in this place is very hot. Which we are going to somehow do this and then drink this. Voila. Yep, that's more than enough. I don't have turnips, so I'm gonna have to drink one astral healing potion. Astral potion, I mean, no, I have a great astral anyway. And I need some tartarine into my system right now. So yeah, we're in Sirocco, Caldera. You start over here, there's a giant colony over here, and there's Old Sirocco that we're gonna go there right now. I could make a stop by the giant village and take a peek and then go to Old Sirocco. Since I'm here, you know, never hurts to do some window shopping. Oh yeah, also something worth pointing out, there's no there are no beds in New Sirocco until you establish a whole lot of things, so you're pretty much in maintenance mode for a lengthy duration, and you can already tell how the patrols are gonna be because there's 2 red ghosts already out there. Like, the stuff in here can be very foul, so they are not messing around when they tell you. So I need to move this to the bag and move this to the quick slot, but move 4 of these or 3 of these to the pocket. They're not messing around when they tell you enemies in here are very dangerous and will inflict debuffs that you've never seen before. Some debuffs over here, if they are allowed to even proc, it's over. You become defeated right on the spot. One of those debuffs, for example, is petrification. Petrification is nasty. There are ways that you can somewhat or somehow avoid getting those debuffs. One of them is killing the enemy, which, no, smart. But the other one is there's some piece of equipment that will make you immune to a certain particular status effect. And then there are other potions that will make you able to cure the effect or be resistant to status effects. There's a whole lot of things that I will have to learn and harvest and everything from this area. But I will have to make a lot of these fights 1v1s when possible. I will clarify this as well. I only been here in co-op, so in co-op, a lot of the enemy pools that end up being like 2 or 3, you can somehow manage to peel 1 or 2 out of the group and let your partner handle 1-on-1 until the situation stabilizes itself. But oh god, some stuff can be rough. Silvertooth.
Hello, my friend.
What do you have, Silvertooth? Noble mask, noble clothes, dancer leggings. Stamina cost -15. Right. Weaver's backpack. That will resist 20%. This is what I'm talking about. Carry capacity 80. Mace, Frost Mace, Panacea, Sulfur Potion, Gold Ingots, and Life Potions. Okay. Real need stuff. I should probably get rid of this Canberry jam before it rots my stash. I think I don't need to upload anything. I'm gonna upload my travel rations though. That should be good. You merchant? No, I think only Gold Tooth there is a merchant. The giants are weaving stuff here. This is a weavery. Militia Claymore. Astral Great Mace, yes. Barrier Potion against the barrier. An Alchemy Kit, I already have one. Militia Claymore. Gives you protection. So yeah, the militia weapons here give you protection. Which is pretty good. Being more tanky means you are able to take more punishment. Shocking, isn't it? Drink some water here. Recast my chill boon and off to the caldera we go again. Bam. Okay. And now let's check the other giant area. Usually there's somebody roaming around. By somebody I mean a giant that has a pack hyena. Oh no, those jellies. Those jellies are trouble with a capital T. Rancid water, okay, cool. I'm not interacting with you right now. I'm looking around for it. There's the other door. And those jellies, beam especially, can be very deadly. Very, very deadly. Very, very deadly. Positioning the players. We got 5 eyes here. I think 50 silver and you can sleep here. Okay. Well, I guess it's a sauna, right? That's what it means to be a giant sauna. I think that's what it's called. Well, it's a mist dungeon, but yeah, it's a sauna. More chest. Militia Shield. Doesn't inflict anything but gives you more protection. Panacea. Panacea is going to become an amazing thing, so I better start stockpiling it. Rancid water. Oh, they're baiting on rancid water. Ooh. So like I have to say. Sure, why not? You know what? Here's the money. I'm gonna sleep here. I'm gonna rest beyond. Wait, I'm gonna rest until the night. So I feel in the night the volcano is gonna be a bit cooler. No, that makes sense. Because in a volcanic area, magma is still hot. So we'll see. Position players. So what rest effect do I get? Plus factions, but weather defense plus 5%. That's actually pretty good. Have a 9%? Shield book. Drink some water. $26, $35. Yeah, that counts as forest, if I remember. Which would be desert. Ours are desert weather levels. So let's make our way to Old Sirocco right now. Right this moment. After going through the Cabal of Wind Shaman hut that is nearby. Positioning players. The jellies are still there. They're probably gonna ignore me because I'm in the dead of night. There's a safe rest area to the south. Oh, it's hot weather, okay. Yeah, they are... No, they spotted me. They're not that fast though, so I might be able to outrun them. So, the place that I am right now is over here. If I take a south route and then take an east route, or rather west route, I would hit the Cabal of Wind Temple. Temple, no, tower, or hut, whatever. Point is, there's a trainer in there that I need to talk to. That has some stuff that I need. Probably we did eat up a couple of my gold as well. Sadly. But it is meant to be that way. Oops. Oh, is that a crab already fighting somebody? So Tartarines. My beloved Tartarines. I think that was like one of the crabs fighting. Oh no, it's one of these boat holes, yeah. Well, I'd avoid fighting until I have New Sirocco up and running. But for sure I will not skip loot. If I can loot something, I will absolutely go and loot it. Be a brutal axe or whatever. Please, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. So I went past the crater. So I should be around this area then. If I take a bit of a west route, I see already Cabal of Wind totem on the far side. I need to blow my nose, by the way, sorry. It's hot. And I still get the sniffles. And I don't think it's an allergy, but it happens. And so those lightning rocking things are Calgarays. They are not the greatest thing in the universe. They're rough to fight. The place I need to go is right up here. Voila, Ritualiska. And this is where the last breakthrough point will be used. Being a barrier. I have to make a mental note of that. Sinai the Primal Ritualist.
I can train you if you want.
If you wish to study a form of magic that does not ask you to sacrifice your very essence to a ley line, sit down, listen well, traveler. Open your mind to the primal beating heart of the wilds.
To me.
Many of the skills I teach you will require the use of ritualistic musical totems, which are customarily crafted by the user themselves. Allow me to show you. Oh. You learn quickly. Try to build a totem at my workbench over there. Should you lose one of your totems, seek out one of these workbenches and craft a replacement. My apprentice has seen it that you're able to find one in any region you choose to visit. Okay. So for this, I require 1 ghost dice, 2 paladin scraps, and 1 kickstone stone for the ghost drums, and 1 pitch seed, 1 occult remains, and 2 paladin scraps. I lack the pitch seed and the other stuff, but
I can train you if you want.
trained. So here, status effect resistance when you're well rested. Deal. Welkin Ring deploys the wind chimes and causes doom in a small radius, cannot be within another totem in 30 range. Deploys the ghost drum and inflicts haunted in a small radius, cannot be placed within another totem within 30 meters. Require the ghost drum, require this sky chimes, right? Yeah. Breakthrough increases barrier by 7. Barrier is the same as protection, but instead of being for physical, which protection is for magical damage. And then you have reverberation. Must be facing a totem within 1 meter, recalls a deployed totem into your inventory and generates a zone of recurring damage. The size, the damage type, and the duration depends on the totem and how many charges it has built up. Or Nurturing Echo. At least 1 totem deployed within 15 meters generates a bubble around the nearby totem that provides restoration of some kind. Lasts longer depending on how many charges the totem has built up. Then you have 2 passives. So Battle Rhythm. Your deployed sky chimes increase barrier by 5, and your ghost drums increase protection by 5. Barrier by 5, protection by 5 when within 8 meters. This bonus applies to your allies as well. Or you have Harmony and Melody, allows both sky chimes and ghost drum totem active in close proximity of one another at the same time. Which is pretty good. I like both of them actually. These both are really, really good. And this is the last breakthrough. So now, I have 7 barrier and 9 protection. 7 barrier entirely from that passive. Right? Yeah. Which will not be my only source of barrier, by the way.
Want to buy something?
And I have this guy here that can sell some other things. Whiplash, Inner Cool, a gold bar, some wear resistance potion. It's just the basic. But I have the occult remains already. Not that I needed more occult remains. It's smelly silk box. Okay. I'll hold on to it. Sounds really important. Smelly sealed box. Where are you? A gross smelling locked box. Perhaps an unsurprised smithy may have the tools to force this open. Okay. I will be back when I have all this stuff to make those drums and everything. But yeah, the drums and the sky chimes are gonna be both things that I'm gonna be using often. So granting barrier and granting... I mean, I wonder if I could have both of them and casting Nurturing Echo to proc both of them. That would be swell. So now I can head southways to Old Sirocco. So I should recast my Cool Boon, drink some the water, and eat one of my Catharines yet again, and drink the last Astral Potion, alleviating my weight capacity. This must be the ruined village. Yes, it must be. It is a bunch of houses being destroyed, so it is the ruined village. Some oil bombs. I have to make a mental note of all the bomb recipes in DLC. Because the second character is gonna end up using a lot of them. A disgusting amount of them. Daytime, and I think I got spotted. I didn't. By some sort of miracle. Is there a shiny in here? Sorry, I need to check. Yeah, I wasn't going crazy. Leafweed, you're useful. The rest, not so much. Is there a chest in here? Always worth asking that question. Is there a chest? Or no? But there's that. Okay, so I went south of the ruined village, so I should be very close to Old Sirocco. I'm either here or I'm over here. I think I should be heading eastwards now. Behind those jellies. Oh, it's a dead end. Hello jellies, goodbye jellies. That's some petrified wood, if I haven't seen it. Yep, can gather petrified wood from here. Looks like a good supply of it too. I have to be on the lookout for oil ponds here. Because these particular DLC introduced more insects that can create more tea. And the tea is way bit better than your regular run-of-the-mill tea. Can I even access? Oh, my water ran out. Drink. Oh. This area is a bit more warm. It's very hot. How is the weather? 35. I think I should be able to candle down. I think I know where I am now. This is familiar to me. Get straight. I don't think I can fall here. But there's this race bridge. I think at some point there might have been plans to make another DLC area that goes beyond Caldera. So otherwise it would have made like an entire wall over there to just wall off the entire thing, but the bridge itself leads me to believe that's a possibility. Able route, that's really, really good. Can I make my way up here? No. I have to make my way around. Oh, there's some palladium over here. Nice. Not that I need palladium right now. I have plenty of it in my... Oh, right, my cool bull. May need to drink the water defense potion. No, never mind. I'm far away from the lava. I will have to be heavily dependent on the water defense potion then. If I'm getting close to lava areas. Or at least find areas where I can be away from the lava. Okay. So this area here should lead me straight to Sirocco. Yep. There it is. The name of the place. Sirocco. nice, neat, runed language. Makes me wonder how big and bustling was Sirocco before the entire eruption ordeal of the largest brother, the elder brother. Smoke. Get some. Let's very, very quickly make our way into Old Sirocco. Try to convince our friendos in here to do no harm, no foul. Is that a... oh, that's a tree, okay. So hopefully the weather in Old Sirocco is not that warm. Drink. There you go. Into Old Sirocco we go. The absolute basic blah blah blah. We already read this 100,000 times. It's loading. It's loading. The area has been loaded. Put on the items, the players, and voila. Okay. But here's what's happening in North Sirocco. Poked him and sent him into the lava pit.
Well, well, well. Another snake for the pit.
Wait, you don't look familiar.
Stand down, Evangeline. This one's clearly not one of the nobles.
Ah.
A visitor,
A
apologies.
visitor.
Apologies.
Apologies, my friend. You haven't exactly come at the best of times.
I'm going to assume Sirocco is under new management.
That's right. We put an end to the tyranny of the nobility and gave them exactly what they deserved.
I would not put it so crassly. When the city collapsed, tensions that had been simmering for years finally boiled over.
We were driven to violence as the utmost final resort.
This is appalling.
You're leaving out the bit where the Chamberlord had the lower district sealed off. It wasn't for your smuggler's if it wasn't for your smuggler's tunnel and the merchants finally taking our side, the magma would have taken us all. I've argued that the nobles attacked first.
There was no controlling or distracting the angry mob this time. The people wanted blood, and they got it.
I like the rampant bloodshed, but there's no preventing it. Not after nearly half the city lost their lives to the collapse.
Honestly, this was a long time coming. We warned them for years that the city was going to collapse.
They had plenty of opportunity to prepare, or at least they could have chosen not to prevent us from taking action ourselves. Well, I'm supposed to negotiate with the leaders of Sirocco. I guess that's you now.
Negotiate? On whose behalf, traveler?
I represent the city of Monsoon. We have food and supplies en route here, courtesy of Chamberlord Damian Lockwell.
Wagons of food, you say? Let me see that letter. I see. The food and initial resources is conditional on accepting you as overseer of the new settlement.
At least during the initial construction, to ensure a stable and smooth transition.
Scourge take you. We didn't just cast off our chains to wear a new set.
Okay.
Evangeline, enough. Without that food, our people will starve.
We must find some arrangement that all of us can at least tolerate.
Besides, we need legitimacy among the other tribes. I did not lend my support to this revolution just to end up becoming a bandit again.
Fine. You're twisting my arm, but fine.
I will make a fuss. Your supplies had better be real, visitor. So, what's the state of the city? Can it be saved?
This is troubling.
The city is a lost cause, Smasher. It's collapsing into the magma fissure, and more than half of it has been submerged or broken apart by seismic shift. We need to seek refuge somewhere else somewhere else entirely.
With that promise of an initial batch of resources, though, we could rebuild in this region.
It would be difficult, and wouldn't have to beg for scraps in another city. All we need is a place stable enough to start working.
This takes me back.
I was hoping we could pressure Monsoon to give us back some of the land that the nobles sold to them, but we can't move all our people there in the state we are in. I agree, we'll have to rebuild here in Caldera.
Huh.
I
Give me a
suggest
moment.
the old stone quarry. It's far enough from the eldest brother that it should be safe from further seismic shifts, and we have ready access to stone for construction.
I concur. It's the safest option we have. I'd still prefer we left the region entirely, but...
We can start over from nothing so far away. The old quarry it is.
I entrust this task to you.
It's in the southeast of Caldera. Look for a large stone gate past a natural rock bridge that passes a little to the east of the huge Chalcedony crystal. Go ahead, we'll meet you there with the rest of our survivors. Boom. Now everybody here buggered off. Greasy tea, yeah. Frosted Delight. I'm gonna scout around Old Sirocco, because Old Sirocco itself is a dungeon. And it has a lot of things going for it, so I should also take a sip of drink. I cast my cold boon. But that is not enough. Will not be enough for the hot magma regions, that's for sure. So weather defense potion might become an absolute vital thing. Let's get to Old Caldera, to New Caldera, not Old Caldera. But there are plenty of things to do, that's for certain. This is Chalcedony mine as well, not Chalcedony mine, Chalcedony crystal. That's gonna have a lot of cold stone and other things that I could mine. I feel like I'm gonna end up using a lot of varnishes, especially the cold kind. So, surfed through the stones. Let me drink some of this greasy tea. There we go. Ophidian horses nearby. Chalcedony. I don't think I have a mining pick on me at this current moment. Yeah, I know. I have to do something about that with my stash. I think that's a burning skeleton. Bit of mana crystals over here. Okay, this area is pretty hellish. So better know where I'm going and make sure to gather the right stuff. Also, rather lost. Well, rather lost. I want to avoid getting into those guys, but no matter, since I'll have to run through them. It's okay if I'm burning. I'm fire resistant. Take some fire damage. It's okay. If you're fast enough, you can actually outrun them. Which is something I did with my traveler set. This horse is persistent. Bugger off. Bugger off. Get out of here. There you go. Burning subsided. Stopped. Stopped. Both the horse and the burning stopped. Okay. So no sign of the very, very spooky enemy that can be around here. There goes my water drinking. Drink again. Is that an evil root? Umbrine. Okay. Umbrine. Okay. I don't think there's anything. Foul trunk over here. Bracing potion. Nothing that I want from that. I'm close. I'm very, very close from. Because the new Sirocco becomes this abandoned quarry. So I need to head over that way. This rock bridge, as the guide told us to. Joseph told us to. Let's go this way. Past this gate. Past that rock bridge over there. There's also a supply chest nearby here always. Doesn't have much, but always worth checking. Now we can enter the ancient quarry, which will soon be called New Sirocco. And now we're in home. We arrived after so long. The journey and its destination. Too bad if you call it a final destination, it takes a completely different meaning. Now everybody is on huts. Then just trying to recuperate in this very shitty situation. We have to do a couple of things beforehand. One of them is withdrawing one thing from here. You. This is the entire purpose of that bag. You, and one of you. Now I need some of you and you. And I need to put them both here. Because I don't have access to alchemy nor cooking, these two will serve as my alchemy and cooking. If I need to cook food or anything, they will go there. Alchemy sit. If I drop it, yeah, I'll put the preservation backpack over there. And food that I don't need, that I don't want to have rotting, throw it over here. I'll probably make some jam, but this Please, hopefully. Please, hopefully. I could just right click like this, okay. Yes. Pork crab sandwich, okay. Move these to the preservation backpack. I better get that jam made before the gumberries rot. Oh, okay. I guess the... whatchamacallit? The flint and tinder just triggers in an AoE around you. Interesting. The backpack, sorry. The tent. In here, plant tent is amazing. The reason I'm doing this is because the outside, this town itself does not reset like other towns do.
Huh. This terrain looks usable.
All the supplies are exactly what we need. We need a chance making this work, so we are careful and clever.
I entrust this task to you.
We need essentials up and running quick as we can. Food, then lumber, then stone, and funds for construction. Everyone name your tasks.
I'll get to work on preparing blueprints and schematics for essential buildings.
I'll organize construction, Dorion.
I've got experience with prospecting. I'll examine any samples you bring in.
And direct any gatherers we have.
Good. I've still got connections with several other tribes, so I should be able to handle our treasury.
As well as any essential purchases we need to make.
Come see me as soon as you can. We've got building plans to lay.
Yep, and I get our first funds. I don't have much in terms of gold bars, but this for sure will help a little bit. Oh yeah, I should probably put the smelly box in here. Then make sure I have all the other things in check. So what is the plan, Joseph?
You'll want to hear this.
So to build it where it needs to go, where a phase of construction is complete, make sure you leave a mark on the ledger out in front of the construction site. If we have enough materials, we'll get right to it to work.
To get construction done, we'll need stones and lumber for building material, and we need funds to secure the more delicate items.
It's from job.
We have to keep food coming too. If we start running critically low, we'll need to have all hands on deck, foraging and hunting just to avoid starvation.
Construction will halt completely.
Also, do bear in mind that our resource stockpile has a limit.
You can only hold so much of everything before we can store any more.
Here's the plan.
2 resource production facilities and 1 homestead out.
I hope I'm wrong.
150 day, yeah.
So, what are we working on today?
We need a building. First things first, I'm gonna sacrifice one of my gold bars. And I think I need 3 houses. Actually 2 houses and 2 resource gathering things, so I'll take one of each. But the important thing about this is that I need...
Funds are essential. If we have a critical...
Oh.
How can I help you?
Oops. I should have probably read that. I want to buy something. This guy has a lot of money, so I need to upload these other things. But yeah, this guy handles the funds and resources of other things, be it stone, wood, or etc, etc, etc. And what you want to do is put the homes and the resource gathering facilities far away from the city, because they don't serve much of another purpose other than, well, existing. And the reason I'm putting all of them in my pocket is because I don't want to be finding them in my backpack. Can I overwrite this stone or? Yeah, I can, okay. I think I can put it right around. a bit more here. There you go. That's one. That's one house. Develop. That's the second house. Okay. I put the houses over here. 1000, 20, and 20. Yes. Start with the other house as well. Would be a mistake. No, I think it should be okay. 2 houses. I think I can not put the woodcutters because they require 1 housing complete. Yeah. It's gonna require so much of everything, and it can get pretty nasty. Also worth pointing out that the water in here, there's no clear water, it's all rancid. If I want to get proper water here, I'll have to cook it. That's why the main reason I dropped it. Oops. Empty, no, drop it. Empty and empty. And if you boil rancid water, you get clear water yet again. It's sort of like you're out of luck. Okay, preservation backpack is over there. Oh, my pouch is full. Why? Oh, because I have a... Right. Okay, but it's not a big deal.
So, what's on the agenda today?
You'll add 1600, which is okay. I'm not producing any food or any of the other things. And now I can
So, what are we working on today? We're grateful to you.
push the days forward. We're gonna be doing a lot of this. Pushing the days forward and letting resources and funds build. There will be a point where your city will be stable enough that will be producing enough resources of everything and funds. So you will be ready to push the timer forward and forward and forward. Some way, I wish I could wait longer than 7 days, but it is what it is. So 7 days have gone by. Let's check the houses. Also, this is not the ideal way of doing this. I know out there are like guides properly that teach you how exactly do each stage of the new Sirocco building. Yeah, let's go with this one. Can leave the other one half built because I'm gonna need some resources to make the other ones. Yeah, I'll have to buy some tinder or something to get these guys up and running. You can very easily fuck up and it will turn into a rather sour experience. I don't think the buildings from the very start should be expensive, no. They are expensive. Okay.
So, what are we working on today? This is a relief.
Trust me, it's not a relief at all. Item positioning players. Few days have passed. From the Ashes log have been updated. And 2 resource production buildings. So that's one house done. So I'm gonna be producing some funds out of that. But it's also gonna start consuming some food.
How can I help you?
And I can put travel rations. Ooh. Well then. If you say it like that, I can repurpose a lot of the food that I have in my possession into travel rations. Which would not be a bad idea at this point. Because I'm trying to solve a very nasty problem. Yeah. Do I have anything going on here? Grab the bread, the minor sommelier, and make a couple of rations here. Yeah, that should be good enough. That should be good.
So, what's on the agenda today?
Timber, only money, yeah. Okay. 50 and 30. So I can probably get one of the... How many funds am I making? Am I making any funds?
How can I help you?
No, I'm making no funds, okay. Welcome to Caldera, where this place is absolute hell. Let's drop the bag. And let's put... I think I should be able to put down this big building energy. Okay. So one will go over there. I don't think I have enough resources to put both of them up. Yeah, because it asks for 50 and 20. And the other one will be the lumber camp. Woodcutter camp. I wonder if there's enough space for the other one. For the hunting lodge. Around here. I don't think so. But there's a slope over there. The food store over here. This is the food store, is it not? Hunting lodge. I need the hunting lodge right now. So during this downtime is the downtime that you have to go outside Caldera and start finding samples. So you need to find samples for everything. And sometimes when you turn in those samples, it can give you three things. It can give you a rare resource, it can give you resource based on what you bring. For example, if you bring a rare timber sample, it'll give you wood. If you find a rare meat sample, you get food, etc. Or it can give you funds. So it's RNG on RNG situation. But now, what we're gonna do is get a couple of mining picks and a couple of fishing harpoons. Put the salting there, put the grenade over there. And all this, I will do it in the next stream. Because I think this is a good stopping point for today's stream. So, as I always like to say, thanks everybody who has joined me today. As usual, I like to point out there's a link right below in the description of my Twitch stream that links to my YouTube pod archive channel where I put all my Twitch archives over there, so go and check it out. If you like the stream, do follow here on Twitch. I noticed just now somebody followed me, Tampon of Truth. Thank you for the follow. Subscribe over there over in YouTube as well, that would help. And leave a comment or like the bots as well if you like them. Thank you. Have a good evening. Bye bye.